Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Maya from Simply Bloom. It's really breezy out here, so I hope you can hear me okay. But I just want to do a quick video, and this video is mainly to show you how to make a Christmas bow like this for a wreath or a swag or any Christmas decoration. So let's head inside. Let's head inside where it's warm and I'll show you how to make this. Okay, you guys, here are the ribbons that I am using. I have 3 of them. I have 2 kind of gold toned ones and then a nice red velvet. I also have some paddle wire here. The smaller the wire, the easier it is to just kind of form around your ribbon and the wreath or whatever you are putting the bow. So I am going to start with this ribbon. Now I always like to start with the front of the bow, and I like to use something smaller because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this ribbon and lay it over top of this ribbon, and then I'm thinking, we'll see, I'm thinking I'm going to have this ribbon in the back, but we'll see about this last gold ribbon. So I'm going to start with the smaller gold ribbon, and I get quite a bit of ribbon out because I want kind of a long tail. I have a certain thing in mind for this bow, and I need a long tail for the wreath. So I don't like it when you see a bow and you can see the wire. I like to take my 2 fingers and put it in, and then I just simply twist like so. And that little loop that we just created, that is so you will not see your wire. So I should have done this first, but I am going to get some wire out. Always err on getting too much wire because it's a pain if you run out of wire. So I'm getting a fairly long piece of wire. And then I'm going back to my bow. So I have this loop and I'm just gonna keep holding it. And then this is kind of when you're gonna gauge on how long or how big you are making your bow. So I'm just gonna start with somewhat smaller loops because I know I'm having other ribbon behind it. I'm gonna make a loop and then go back to the middle and just kind of hold it in place. And I like to add a twist. So I twisted it and then made a loop on the other side. And then I think I'm gonna make 2 more loops, 1 more on each side. Okay, so from here, I'm taking my wire that we cut out and I'm feeding it through the loop that we created. And then I am just simply going to twist. Twist the ends together and try to get it as tight as possible. So that is the beginning stages of our bow. Now you could leave it like this. I'm just going to go measure out the ends and cut. Now you could just have this be your bow. I think it is beautiful just like this, and just a very simple bow if you don't want anything too fancy. But I want to just add a little extra dimension. So I think this red behind it's really going to make it pop. So same thing, I am just going to line up the tails. Now we have this loop there already, so I'm not going to make another loop. I'm just going to kind of place this on top because I want to see how big to make the loop. So that looks pretty good right there. Okay, so when I have the approximate loops the size that I think they should be, I'm just gonna line the other bow up on top. That looks pretty good. Just like that. Now, this back bow you could do however you want. You could do like another 2 loops each side. You could do 3 loops each side, but I kind of want just 1 peeking between the 2 gold ones. So I'm going to take this wire and twist this one off as well. And then you can always play with it, fuss with it. And that is how it's looking so far. So far, I think it's looking good. And I think I am going to do this last ribbon behind it too. I think that will just top it off so beautifully. Okay, I am taking my last ribbon. Dang it. I'm getting a long tail on it to match the others. And then same process here. Measuring it out. Measuring out how long I want the loops to be. And it's just a simple matter of twisting. Then I'm just going to check, make sure the ribbons the loops are about the size that I want. They look good. So then I'm just going to gather it and then twist with the leftover ribbon. Hold on, Jenny. All right, at this point, it's just a matter of messing and tweaking the bow to get it to lay exactly how you want. Okay, you guys, that is how the bow has turned out so far. I think it looks really good. Now, looking at it right now, it looks like this loop is a little bit big. Now, I think I'm gonna leave it. I think it's fine. Sometimes you can grab the tails, and kind of pull and adjust the loops, but I'm going to leave it. I think it looks good. Now, to finish off the tails, I'm not gonna do it right this second on all of them because watch my next video coming out, the wreath video that I'm gonna do, but what you can do is just simply fold it in half and then just cut at an angle. That's not a very good one, but cut at an angle, and then you have your classic angled ribbon like that, and that's how I will finish them off when I make the wreath. Okay, you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please follow along because I'm going to show you how I put this on a Christmas wreath. That is my next video, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. But I hope you'll have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.